Hey, Twitch, sorry we're late.
Hello, internet.
I blame Alicia.
Hello, it's me, Basil.
She couldn't get her shit together.
I was late, so I don't have a retort for that.
That's right. Alrighty, I gotta tweet this. Gotta find the copy paste thing. Boop. Copy. Share. Tweeter. Share on Tweeter. Boop. Alright. I am going to run to the restroom real quick. And then we will put our faces live, and I will go through the announcement spiel.
Oh, shit.
What?
You doing alright over there, Sport?
Yeah, there's just no... Oh, okay. I saw what was wrong. It said I was eating 3 servings of that. That is not true.
Alright then.
Okay.
It thought I was going to eat 36 ounces of pork chops.
That'd be a lot.
And I was like, no! That is way too much food. I'm still only at 1,800 calories. Lord have mercy. And 9 grams of carbs. Oy. Let's add the dessert. I'm going to have to throw in some green beans for sure. Get my carbs up.
So out of curiosity, where is everybody? I'm in Dallas.
Oh, I'm in Calgary, Alberta.
She lives in the wonderful land of Canada.
Awesome.
I'm the far-flung one.
Bruh, if... I live in North Carolina.
Oh, cool.
I was talking to my friends the other day, and I was like, if Trump wins the second term, I will do everything in my power to find a job and move to Canada.
Actually, me and my roommate have been saying the same thing.
Get the fuck out of town.
I know, everybody's like...
Yeah, I have 7
Don't even get me
for wanting
started.
to stay here.
Yeah.
I like it here, but also I don't want to go back.
I started the paperwork when he won the first term, and then I realized I can't go to Canada.
Why?
Diabetic.
They don't let diabetics
What? They don't
in
let
Canada?
diabetics in?
It's an exclusion, because you would be a strain on their healthcare system.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can sign?
Yeah, you have to hire a lawyer and go to court.
Wow. That's good to know. So I'm diabetic too, so...
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm in Georgia, Atlanta area. Alrighty. Let's do this. Hello,
Okay.
Twitch. Our
That's
faces
really
are
good
now
to know.
live.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I'm sure they've let diabetics in. It's just more difficult.
It's difficult?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Let's do the announcements and stuff. Gotta grab this box. Without pulling everything else off the table with it. Alright, so for the June-July months, our charity for those 2 months is the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. If you would like to know more about said charity, you can scroll down to the panels below and click on the name inside the panel. The banner itself will take you to the Tiltify page where you can actually donate. I can't talk.
Try again?
Take two! The mission of the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children is to serve as a resource center for law enforcement, families, and the public to help find missing children, reduce child sexual exploitation, and prevent child victimization. I'm not a huge fan of children because they're petri dishes, but I don't think any of that shit should happen to them. So, donate. Give them money. Hey, Otis, how are you doing?
Hey, Otis.
There is no giveaway this month because I am gathering materials for the, I'm gathering stuff for the streamiversary. I've already got a couple items in for that. I got the player's handbook that's gonna go to whomever wins that. And I've got the dice sets that are gonna go to whomever wins that. I will actually put those up on camera. I haven't officially opened them yet, but I might. Those might, I might have to order another set, another thing of these just so I can have these, because these look pretty cool. So you got, kind of a black titanium looking set.
Ooh, nice.
Titanium.
We got a blue set.
Is it blue suede?
It's blue swirly. I don't know what you'd call that. We got a purple and blue swirly set.
Nice. Molly Mock.
It's more magenta and blue.
Whatever. We got a green and black swirly looking set.
Oh yes, it's very nice.
And a red and black swirly set.
I feel like swirly should be the name of the day.
Swirly.
Word of the day.
Ding, ding.
Ah! Yeah. They all come with their own little velveteen bags as well. But Chris is working on something for me. A dice vault / rolling tray thingamabobber. He's got to start over because he fucked up.
You don't have to tell them that. Just
No,
say
it's
he's
funny.
working on it.
It's funny. He got the holes drilled for the magnets, and then glued the magnets in. So instead of going click, they go no.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And yet, really funny. And Chris doesn't watch my Sunday games, so
That doesn't make it right.
well, you know, makes it just funny. So that giveaway will be in August. It will cost 200 gold per ticket. You only get one ticket. So it's gonna be for folk who it's gonna be for people who have at least watched one stream or watched a portion of several streams. And then I might throw a couple other things in there just for shiggles. Just for the shiggles. Green and black is my favorite chocolates. I don't understand that, but okay. Each failure is a step forward. Alright.
Nancy gets to meet Basil.
Yep, we unfortunately don't have a Danny today, because Danny is traveling for... Is it personal or work related?
Work. I think.
Just work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work. Better work, bitch.
A work convention.
Where?
Y'all are weird.
You apparently are not familiar with that song.
I'm only familiar with it because Simon from the Yogscast loves doing that whenever they have karaoke nights. He will sing that song to the night it's over. Yeah.
Alrighty. But anyway, going back to charity, if you'd like to donate, you can scroll down some more to the panels and see the donations options, where you can purchase things for the players. And just so you're all aware, Nancy doesn't have anything yet, because she's just starting. She doesn't have any natural 20s, she doesn't have any bardic inspiration. Well, she has her own bardic inspiration, but she doesn't have any bardic inspiration provided.
Oh, she's a bard?
Yeah.
Oh no.
She doesn't.
I mean, yay!
She doesn't have any critical failure. Well, actually, she does have critical failures I can use against her because Danny donated 5.
Yeah.
Well, that's not her
thanks,
fault.
Danny.
That's not
Oh,
her
yeah.
fault. That's Danny's fault.
Yeah.
That's so Danny.
Well,
Okay.
It's not just against you, Nancy. It's against whomever.
Yeah, to
and
get
whatever
all of
I
us.
feel. Well, or
It's
just
a part of
or
us
just
now.
failures, or just failures in general. I could make one of my creatures fail something for comic relief. But yeah, I think that's it. Jace of Spade won the giveaway last month. His or her item is on its way towards them. the monster manual for Pathfinder.
Oh, nice.
That is my announcements. Let's go around, tell everybody who you are and who you're playing. Alicia.
I am Energy 9. I play Claudia Vingard, a human sorcerer.
Nancy.
I am Rakal Baron, a bard, a dwarven bard.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
Jeff.
I play Basil Timbers, a artificer with a little smidgen of druidic.
Alright, who would like to recap last session? That's been almost a fucking month.
Our friend went away and we were sad.
Yeah,
And then I got a ring and I felt happy.
we went and talked to the old gods.
Oh, also that. Yeah.
And had to make a bunch of deals with them, which those are not going to bite us in the ass.
Daddy's problem, not mine.
And so we fooled around with the old gods for a little bit. Had to wake up the tree.
I'm just like, as soon as you said that, you knew what was going to happen.
I know. Basil did not have sex with any old gods. It didn't even cross his mind to have sex with an old god.
Nope.
Trees do have sex by pollination, so. Then Dory's character Ree decided to stay with the other children of the gods and defend the Iron Gate. Not that it really needs defending. The old gods didn't really seem like they wanted out. I don't know.
I mean, considering they had to carry objects of their power out into the world, I'm not sure that's entirely true.
Maybe. So, yeah, that's kind of where we left it. We left it kind of saying goodbye to Ree and Danny Coltash getting emotional.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also making people mad because that's what he does.
It's Coltash. He rubs everybody the wrong way.
Yup. You spent the night at the Iron Gate, so I finally I sat down this morning. I was like, alright, Dory hasn't said what she would just basically want the ring to do, so I'm like, I'm just gonna pull some shit out of my ass.
I don't want a shit ring.
No, it's the ring of pulling shit out of your ass. You activate it and you can just pull out random shit.
It'll never get used.
Oh no. No.
Random items,
look,
not actual poop. Random items. Your butt becomes an extra dimension. That once per day, a random item.
That is Claudia's ring.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Did something pop up? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's perfect for Claudia.
Yep. I was just like, that'd be fire related. So so I think the only things I need that you assuming are the ring and then the staff and then this ring. So it should be good.
Do what?
I was just making sure I'd get on attunement, but I should be. I think the only thing that needs attunement right now is the staff.
Well, there's a DM note there, so I will let you know about that later.
Okay.
But for the viewers, I think I can give you the link.
No, wait,
so
what? That's shitty. Fucking fiery ring. Whatever.
What do you mean that's shitty?
No, just that one part, not overall.
Let's see if I can get you guys a link to the external journal. Otis, let me know if this link works for you. So you can see what I gave Claudia. For you watching, it is called the Ring of Tinder. And I fully expected some swiping jokes, but nope, apparently not. And there is something that Nancy's character has that I've already added to your sheet, as far as item goes.
Is it that loot
So,
that my bard had?
nope, it is this.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. Why, thank you.
So I've already added a +1 chain shirt to your character sheet. Everything else, though, you'll have to make a note of somewhere, like the adding an additional bardic inspiration die. So I think you have what, 6 right now?
I believe so. Let's see, hang on.
I would do this as a separate option for that because it's going to change.
Okay.
And then
Make a
you
note.
get the +1 to your saving throws when you use an ability.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So for you guys watching, if you can see that, it works. Okay. I just showed her the armor of the artist, so you guys can look at that and see that as well.
Sweet.
I think everything that all the players have access to, you should be able to see. For the folks watching. Alrighty. So, you guys awake? Claudia, Basil, and Coltash the next morning. And, what would you guys like to do?
Head out.
Are we in like a barracks kind of room, or were we in separate rooms?
You're in a barracks type room.
Like barracks.
Okay, then I won't do what I always do when I stay in a new place.
Yeah, I know.
I'd only do that if I was in a private room.
Okay.
It's preparations for in case I get amnesia. Then I know where I've been.
No, you won't, because you won't remember you left the mark.
True story. True story.
He also won't remember he pulled a dresser onto himself.
It was a misphrase, okay? I was thinking a small table-side
It
dresser.
was a misphrase, but it
Small
was a
table-side
great,
dresser.
It was a great misphrase.
It
Small
was.
table-side dresser. Not a full human-sized dresser. Like a dresser for a halfling. Even though I'm a gnome. Are halflings taller than me?
I think so.
Yes.
Am I the smallest creature in all the land?
Probably.
Well, creature, no. Humanoid,
okay,
possibly.
humanoid, yeah.
Yeah, the Nixie that stole Claudia's necklace was smaller.
Yeah.
That little motherfucker.
I guess go get breakfast.
Okay.
Ugh.
So you guys make your way to the mess hall.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Yep. And sit down for a very basic breakfast, loaded with carbs.
Yep, no keto diet for Basil.
Yep. Because it's a military installation. All
Yep.
the carbs. So many carbs. And after you finish eating, you make your way back across the rickety wooden bridge. And as you're about to exit the northernmost portcullis, there is standing there talking to one of the Azamar, a dwarf. Please describe yourself.
Okay, well, let's see. I am Actually, there's a picture, but on my character sheet. But basically, I have reddish copper hair, loaded to the teeth with just stuff, and even short, pretty short for a dwarf. So.
Why am I surrounded by short people?
Let's see. It's pretty much all I can think of.
Like that's our immediate what we see. All right.
There you go. long hair. In
Okay.
braids.
Oh, male, female?
Female.
Female. Okay.
Female.
I don't assume.
And probably somewhere middle-aged, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Ish.
As far as you can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So, well, I guess in that regard, middle-aged for a dwarf, or middle-aged in general, so you actually look fairly young? Looking middle-aged. Okay.
Just looking, yeah. And she does have, when you get close, she has a scar that basically goes right across here.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And this dwarf is having a brief conversation with the Azamar. And you can overhear the Azamar wishing the dwarf well in her retirement.
Oh,
There you go.
I didn't know you could retire from this.
No, they said you could.
I've done my time.
It's like jail.
Is there anything
Okay.
that Claudia or Basil would like to do?
I will. Well, as we're passing, to the Azamar, because is it the same one who was on the door when we left, or a different one?
It's the same one when you arrived, yeah.
Same one when we arrived. Yes. Just like, oh, yeah, our business is concluded. I hope you have a lovely day.
The gods say they want out.
I think, Basil, this is not the time.
But they said they want out.
That is not what they said, Basil. This is not the time.
They need to stretch their legs. They're cramped.
Basil, we are surrounded by a bunch of half-gods whose job it is to keep them here. This is not the time to joke about that.
Well, I didn't say we were going to let them out. I just said they want out.
The Azamar appears very confused by this conversation.
My dad's name is Addix. If that helps.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yeah. I just decided to lean into it. It just helps.
Clearly.
More of a first dunking, in my opinion.
And he takes a moment and looks over you and says, those four of you coming in, yeah? What happened to the...
Oh, well, she decided to join. So she will be...
Yeah, she joined the old gods.
Well, she is the one that I talked to, and I am a pretty good recruiter.
You said... You know what? Sure, whatever.
It was your fault?
No,
You caused this?
You and Koltesh kept walking forward while Reese stayed behind and had a conversation with this guy.
That's fair.
I do this, and I point up at his eyes,
I totally remember that from a month
You're
ago.
like this.
and I'm like, don't let me catch you outside of here, causing my friend to abandon us.
He kneels and still looks down at you, Basil.
Wow.
Asimar are tall fuckers.
disrespect.
Short Joe.
Azamar tall.
Disrespect.
Asimars are tall bastards.
And so he goes down to a knee next to you, Basil, and still looks down at you and gives you a little pat on the head. And don't worry, little one, it'll be fine.
Please do not patronize him. He will do something to the equivalent of a prank that you will not appreciate.
We'll
Gives
see,
a little
old
shrug
man.
and stands back up.
We'll see, old man.
You have no idea how old this Asimar is.
He looks old.
Why do I bother? I don't know.
He kind of.
And then seeing that there was another person like standing there the whole time, like, oh, my apologies. I am Claudia, and you are?
Hello, I am Rakal.
Rakal.
Rakal Baron.
Rakal Baron. It is a pleasure
At your
to meet
service. Pleasure to meet you as well.
Do I like? I want to like look over Recall and like
Okay.
the gear that they're having. What do I see?
You see what appears to be, for the most part, the most prominent item you can see is a gauzy, thin cloth over top of a chain shirt that looks the metal looks very similar to the metal that makes up most of Koltesh's armor.
Okay. Any sort of weapon or anything?
I'm not sure.
I generally my weapons are concealed. I'm wearing a pretty good size
Cloak.
cloak, so
Okay.
you wouldn't really see it.
Any instruments or any? Okay.
I have
Any,
a
like-
lute.
Okay.
I have a lute, and I believe I have. Hang on a second. I totally forgot.
Bagpipes, the greatest instrument
Yeah.
ever.
Exactly. I have a set of bagpipes, which you can see. And I think that's all you can actually see at this point.
Okay. I'll probably just kind of like be looking at your instruments and just like thinking to myself, I wonder if they let her go because she's bad at music.
So
Is
what
that why she's a guitar?
what do I see of you folks?
Oh, sure, absolutely. So, Claudia is, appears African American, hair pulled up, bun, cape that goes about to her waist on her back. She's wearing clothes that look well traveled in, but definitely of a higher quality.
Okay.
There's a gold dragon scale necklace on her neck, and she has very vivid, like, gold eyes.
Not
Very striking. Yeah, not
Nice.
silver. I'm trying to think of anything else.
About
Basil-
those
What
gold
are-
eyes.
Huh?
About those gold eyes.
What, are they not gold anymore?
When's the
Oh,
last
they're
time
not.
When's the last time you looked in a mirror?
I definitely would have looked at one when we were still at the castle and everything.
Okay, so a couple days. They're mostly gold. It's almost
They're-
like a pool draining.
Oh.
Mm,
To clear or black?
The original color was gray, right?
it was gray.
She's losing her godness.
No.
So it's
Uh,
almost it's a little like odd because you can look up and you can see the lower portion of her eyes appear gold, fading into a gray upper portion of the iris.
So they look even weirder. And then she has a giant black staff, like imposing black staff that she
okay.
got.
Basil is a ginger boy. He's got a very unruly beard that has like what season of the year is it now? Is it
It's
summer?
It's still warm weather.
Okay, so he's got like fairly like green ivy and leaves in it as well.
Okay.
He looks a bit grubby, kind of like he's always a little bit dirty. And he on his wrist he's got like a wrist crossbow, and on the other one he's got like a wrist buckler.
Nice.
And he's got a stone-colored cape, cloak, whatever you want to call it. And basically a lot of his like his vesture has like a lot of pockets on it.
He probably has a working apron with a lot of pockets where he can keep his tools and stuff in it, like a leather apron.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And on his side, he's got a pink satchel.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
And then we'll let Danny describe Coltash when he comes back next week for you.
Okay.
He's just gonna stand off to the side, real quiet and reserved,
with a scowl.
He's really missing Bree.
Got it. He's just got this perpetual scowl on his face.
You are muted, Alicia.
He's got resting bitch face.
Yeah, he does have resting
I was
bitch
saying,
face.
he is a half-orc, so that is immediately noticeable.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Half-orc, shiny armor.
Half-orc.
Half-orc, shiny armor,
Interesting.
resting bitch face.
He's probably not making his cape billow as effectively as he usually does.
Yeah, he's a little
It's like
dejected.
50% effectiveness.
50% billow.
Okay.
He's really
Where-
not trying too hard.
So where are you folks headed?
I don't know.
Out of character, I
never-
actually don't. Are we headed to
okay.
the forest now?
No,
yes,
in
we are.
character.
Because we have the seed. No, because we have the seed and the water stuff. No, we have to do the water first. Yeah, we have to get the water from Nicopolis first. Because that will help the seed. And then there's the sun thing, which Danny has, so I don't remember the details on because I stopped listening.
But didn't we come here to get an item to help us? Wait, is the seed the item that's supposed to help cleanse that taint?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the magical ring, and I was like, that ring isn't gonna do shit.
No, okay, yeah. So we're going
Okay.
to the forest. So we're heading back to the castle.
We have to go to Nicopolis to get the water.
Well, we have to go to Nicopolis first, and then the castle, and then the
Okay.
castle. Yeah.
But
Which
Basil,
Nicopolis is
in
my
character-
hometown, so then I can
in
be
character-
hoity-toity again.
In character, Basil says he doesn't know.
Okay.
Claudia has a much better memory than Alicia does, so she will explain all that clearly to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Claudia explains to you that they have to go to Nicopolis and deposit. I don't know. Would you tell her the whole details?
Actually, that's a good point. Out of character, I know you're joining us, but it's like, we have to go to Nicopolis.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
you know you have to. So Claudia knows she has to go to Nicopolis and do this thing with this conch shell,
Yes.
and then get water and take that with them to the forest, where they then have to go to the middle of this god-awful fucking forest that is being corrupted by something. Plant the seed, water it with the water from Nicopolis, and then Coltash has to release this little sunbeam thing.
Okay. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I would love to accompany you. I don't have any direction at this point, so you sound like you are interesting people. If you don't mind, I would be happy to play.
One question before you come along.
Sure.
Are you being kicked out because you're terrible at music?
That is not the
No.
question.
Not at all.
I do have an actual question. Who is your parent that is divine?
Ah. Let me tell you.
That should be in your notes.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're retired from here, so I know you're half god.
My
Do you
daddy.
have daddy issues like the rest of us?
No. My deity is Aldir, the god of learning and education.
Lucky.
Do you want to switch?
My whole point of
Yeah.
life is to learn other cultures, other peoples, and then tell stories.
You could have my dad.
And if you like, since you asked, I pull out my lute and I start playing.
Alright, make a performance check.
Okay, how does one do that? I'm new to this. So
So
I haven't
you
used
have-
D20 before, so
Gotcha.
Oh, you don't have your loot listed as a tool. So just
it's under item. I think I put it in the
Yeah,
wrong
just
place.
click on the word performance in the skills.
Yep.
Oh, skills. Okay,
Which I'm
gotcha.
surprised you are not proficient in.
That is a little surprising. But hey,
Performance.
what do I
Yeah.
know?
You're right. I don't.
Why are you?
I didn't even think about that. Okay, so I clicked.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, you sound super good.
All right.
Hold on, I need to see what I'm doing. I'm kind of doing this.
Oh, is it really that bad?
I guess
Not
it
well.
is
did
too
kick
polite
you
to
out.
say anything.
Oh well,
You
I'm
haven't.
learning.
You haven't. Nancy, you haven't picked your background yet.
Okay.
I would highly suggest picking a background that gives you performance.
Form.
Okay. Okay.
Trained,
I'll
as a
do that
trained
then.
skill.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be I don't remember.
Probably. I think there is some sort of performer or something in the background for it.
Yeah, I think there is too.
Okay. I'll do that then.
Just because. I think there is. Let me look see.
Either that, or I could be like Lister on Red Dwarf and think I'm really good.
Yeah. That's a
Oh, I haven't thought
possibility.
about Red Dwarf in a minute.
Let's see here.
Right, I want the list of backgrounds.
Entertainer.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, entertainment. There we go.
It's acrobatics and performance.
Okay. So let me change. Can I change some stuff now, or do you want me to do it later?
No.
Well, you did. Those are just an addition.
Oh, okay.
Those are in
Oh,
addition. So
okay.
just put a check mark next to acrobatics and performance.
Done.
That takes your performance up to 7. I mean, you still rolled shitty, but
But then it's a 10, so you rolled average. You sound like an
Oh,
average
okay.
performer.
Okay.
Like-
nah. I would say she still rolled a 3. So
Oh, are you serious?
I say the result should matter more.
true.
Like-
It has a rough start.
Okay. Oh,
Like she wasn't expecting this.
I am terribly
Goes through
sorry.
tunes a few things.
That was. I'm out of tune.
Of course.
I'm awful, but I promise I will improve.
Whatever you say.
Okay.
But yes, you are more like, oh, so yes, so your godparent, so it's not evil aligned. How do you deal with pranks? Because this one will be a problem. Also, he lies constantly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, there's a lie right there.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Well,
It is not malicious.
I don't know about
it is
pranks,
course of
but,
habit.
I don't know. We'll see. I've never had really anyone do pranks on me before, so it should be interesting.
That is a good attitude to have. But yes, you are more than welcome to accompany us.
Well, thank you.
Okay. So after the brief conversation and the interesting lute playing of the dwarf,
Lute playing of Doom.
you make your way north from the Iron Gate. Are you heading back through the keep, or are you going to head directly to Nicopolis?
Which way doesn't cost us money?
The keep.
The keep it is then.
Oh yeah, cause mommy's teaching you a lesson.
Mommy gave a shitty wedding gift. That's what she did.
It was the gift of responsibility.
A shitty wedding gift, like I said.
The gift that keeps on giving.
I'm trying to save the world. This is not the time to cancel the credit card.
So you head back north and make an intelligence check.
Oh, the dwarves thing? Yeah.
No, Alicia and
Just a straight int?
and Jeff. Yeah, just a straight.
Woo!
intelligence check.
Ooh!
3. Okay. Let me get Cold Hash on there too, just for shiggles.
Well, not bad.
Intelligence.
Yep,
It's a
make an
14.
intelligence check.
No.
Claudia, as you're heading north and you're running this through your mind, like, okay, we've got to go to Nicopolis, and then we got to go here, and then we gotta. Oh wait, I'm kind of broke. Oh shit. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with the folks that have been left behind for 10 years.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing else we can do. That's the closest way to get back.
Yep. I mean, it's the only one you know of in this area.
Yeah, it's the only one we know, so there's no other choice.
Yep. So you all make your way north. It's a couple days travel. You're probably not moving super quick. 'Cause them's this crazy folk.
Yeah.
Yep. What took you like 3 or 4 days to head south to Iron Gate takes you 5 or 6 days going north. You're kind of dragging feet.
Well, I mean, we could move quickly right up until we get to the forest. Because before the forest, it's like basically flat land, right?
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, about 5 days. Total. You reach the forest and you draw closer to the clearing. And you can hear the telltale signs of individuals working inside the clearing.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I'm trying to remember, did they give us any names? Or no, they had... Oh, what were their numbers? I think I wrote their numbers down somewhere.
I definitely did not.
I think it was like...
They might have gave you a name. I don't remember it.
Alright. So she's probably just gonna like, hello, 21C, are you here?
The same weird looking dude that talked to you before, tall, has the basil beard with fucking twigs and shit sticking out of it, looks up from chopping some wood and looks to you, and nobody's going to answer to that.
I don't recall your other name, I am sorry. Numbers are easier to remember.
Mm-hmm. You know,
And technically he did answer it.
That's the same thing Benjorna says.
I don't remember her name. I'm sorry. The alternative was hey you, and I thought the number would be less rude. My apologies.
Yeah, he gives you a stink eye, and then goes back to chopping wood.
Well, could you tell me your name at least?
Are these humans or what?
They're mostly humans.
Oh, there are more. Okay, sorry, I thought that was weird and I thought they were. My bad.
No, they are mostly humans.
Mostly humans. Mostly humans. Okay.
Mostly humans.
I'm kind of mad if I actually put this in my notes and forgot.
I can't remember if I gave you a name, but we're gonna go with Garth.
Garth? I feel like you didn't. So Garth,
I
okay.
feel like I didn't either. Because it was like oh shit, we just walked into Hills Have Eyes. Kinda, yeah, he goes back to chopping wood.
Does he not actually tell me his name?
He does. He like,
Okay.
in between swings, just grunts out his name, Garth.
Okay. Garth, please, we need your assistance. Again, I am sorry, I could not remember your name.
Okay. He slams the axe into the block and turns and looks at you with what?
We need to get back to the castle.
Yes. What she said.
if I send you back, will you tell somebody other than Benjorna?
Yes. I tried to talk to her as little as possible.
I don't like her.
She is very sincere right now.
Basil's not lying.
Fine. And point you to the one standing building they have.
Yep, I remember. Thank you.
You guys get inside and you stand in the teleportation circle, and he does his thing. And for him, it's a very, very violent motion where he slams his hand on the ground as he intones his incantation. You can see a puff of dirt and dust come up from his hand before your world goes dark for a moment. And you then find yourself standing in a stone wall room in a very familiar location to everybody other than Rakal.
Wow!
This is quite convenient.
Uh,
Have you
I
never
have to learn
teleported
that.
before?
no.
We do it all the time.
No, you don't.
Normally it costs
Trans-
money, but we know these people.
Yeah.
You don't teleport dwarves. No.
So, well, we are going to have to do this at least 2 more times as a note.
Wow. Okay, well, okay.
When we get to the Necropolis, I can introduce you to other dwarves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
They live underground.
Lovely. Alright, I'm going to go...
Always good.
Claudia is gonna, go to the main room, see who's there, which hopefully it will be Elaine or Alette or somebody who's not been Jordan.
It's been Jordan.
They are all there.
Damn
it
it.
is a mealtime.
Oh, look, they're not dead. Hello, darlings.
The old gods tried to touch me.
For Nancy, for this,
Uh-huh.
Benjorna is one of Alicia's old characters from a campaign we played in together, so
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
she plays both of this just because it's so much easier.
It's great. She has to talk to herself sometimes.
Mhm.
It's stellar.
Oh. Did one of you get a makeover, or did you lose and then add someone? Because
Nope.
you look
That's
unfamiliar.
We got short.
Pointing at Recall.
Ah. My name. I am Rakal Baron at your service.
Recall, well, aren't you polite? I'm Benjorna. This is my husband, pointing to a large, man next to
Uh-huh.
her. And these are my friends, Elaine, Alette, and Riva. Do join us for a meal. I can't wait to see what you all have been up to.
Thank you very much.
This
Claudia's
won't
just
be
whispering,
awkward at
just-
all.
Claudia's whispering, Alaris, please take me, Alaris, please take me, Alaris, please take me.
Is Claudia's husband in the room?
Oh, it's a fair point.
Yes.
Is Alistair there? Okay.
Yep, Alistair is there. He's got, he turns as you walk in. You can see, he's got, a smudge of dirt on his face.
Yeah, I imagine Claudia actually brightens up a little bit, kind of goes forward, pauses, looks at his face, and then walks efficiently towards him, and then quickly cleans it.
Okay. He smiles and greets you.
Gives him a quick hug.
Mm-hmm.
I just give him a nod.
Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. The connection dropped for me. What happened?
I just gave your husband a nod.
Basil
Okay.
kissed your husband square on the lips.
He'd have to have some mad ups for that.
I got a running start, jumped off the table, and just planted
You were
one.
gonna get whole personed midair.
Sad
No,
part is,
I
it's believable.
it really is.
That's what I do.
Just as I'm flying, I'm just like, catch me! If I get held person, I'm just gonna be like, that's not what I meant.
If you do that, yes, you will do that. Just over the shoulder whole person.
Anyway. Yeah.
But yeah,
Hug,
they agree.
quick-
We sit
quick
down.
Quick peck.
Uh-huh.
And then back
Which will still make her
back to-
blush if she goes to sit down.
Okay. And Alistair looks at Claudia as you guys sit down. That was quicker than I thought.
Oh, yes, well, we didn't die, so that was good. And we got some, but we got help, it was conditional, so now we need to go to Nicopolis, and then back here, and then to the Force to resolve the evil there.
We had to sell Reed to them.
That is not what... Reed decided to stay at the Iron Gate, because that's what she felt was right. And we picked up a new companion, recall.
As you say, Reed decided to stay at the Iron Gate. Coltash is.
Memories.
Like hunched over, just. Very Coltash thing to do.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so Ree is behind, but we have a new companion, Recall, who's recently retired from the gate, if I remember correctly.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Recall, this is my husband, Alistair.
Hello, Alistair. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
He is not
He's not
very
gonna
much
talk
with
to
the
him.
words.
He's not.
He's a great conversationalist.
But yes. Let's see, so read that. But yes, so we need to go to the Nicopolis, come back, and then go to the Force. You know, for someone who's so orderly, that sounds rather inefficient. Please take me to Wattis. Yes, it is.
And at that point, Elena's gonna pipe up. So, what do you have to do in Nicopolis?
We have to get water and then put an object from an old god in the water, which will not harm the city, which is all I care about, and the rest is my dad's problem.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm just honestly happy we're still alive. Gods are really hard to wake up, by the by.
It doesn't surprise me.
They're very needy.
Mortals are hard to wake up when they've dealt with gods. She side-eyes Alette.
Claudia just looks a little like, sure, I get it, totally. Totes get it.
So will you be wanting to go immediately, or will you spend some time here?
What time would it be in Nicopolis from here?
See here, we'll say you got to the forest north of the Iron Gate probably around noonish, which means they're having breakfast right now at the keep. It's well, late. It's brunch time at Nicopolis.
Okay, I'm just... Although, actually, we've been on the roads for a number of days, so staying here a night would be appreciated if possible.
It's breakfast time in Nicopolis as well, because you're not that far apart.
Okay, sure. Okay, but thinking about it, like, I would actually like to spend a night here. Or I have to pop off again.
What would you like to do at the keep while you're here for the day?
For the day, trying to think. Cultish probably train with Samuel again.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to read any more books? Claudia would probably try and like reread one of the journals that they found while they were here.
Okay.
Like, she'd take it outside with her so she could watch Alistair work, but yeah, she'd probably do that just as a refresh.
Is there a bard at the keep?
Yes, dear. Most certainly there is.
So, I would love to meet the bard and share some stories.
Oh, I know so very many. Although you look a little more worldly than the other one, so perhaps I only know a couple hundred you don't. This will be fun.
Interesting. Okay.
And
excellent.
This is now the Benjorna Raquel Show. Go!
Hey, you said there's no combat. We gotta do something.
That's right. Take it away, Benjorna.
Let's see, it must have been about, 400? No, it was earlier than that. 700 years ago? We had an encounter with what we came to know as a goddess of beauty, which some of our party members were a bit infatuated with, cutting our eye to Alette.
And Riva.
And Riva, yeah, both of those two.
Wow.
Which the timing was... Oh, go ahead.
Just an FYI, Benjorna, very human.
Okay.
She looks, maybe because she's got a little bit of grace, so maybe
45.
Now we have 45-ish. But she's
okay.
Talking about, but she is very clearly talking about hundreds of years ago.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
She's a little older than she looks. Yes, they became quite infatuated with not even the goddess herself, the priestess of the goddess of love, which was not good timing since there was a evil sand champion god thing upstairs, but they were falling over themselves with their poetry and whatnot. It was quite hilarious. Annoying, more annoying at the time, but really quite hilarious, and let's go on about that.
Sounds very interesting.
It was. What about you? What is your story? I'm more interested in that.
Well, let's see. I have spent my life wandering and learning new stories, songs, cultures. Originally, I tried to be a blacksmith, but it just didn't care for it. So I left and decided to go see the world. And that's pretty much what I have been doing, and except that I was at the... Where was I? I forgot.
The Iron Gate.
The Iron Gate. I have been working at the Iron Gate for some time, and it is interesting, the people that come and go, and all the various histories, that sort of thing.
I can't imagine. Sometimes I think it'd be nice to have a godly connection, but then I realize I don't have to listen to anyone, as it were. I much prefer people follow my orders.
You sound like my father.
Make a perception check, Raquel.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, perception.
Out of the corner of your eye, this very large human male that was introduced as Benjorna's husband, you can see a slight eye roll.
I know that look well. Okay.
Yeah. Although keeping in mind that you are a little older, I would suggest switching from a name convention to a number system. It's much more efficient and easier to remember.
As in a personal number, or?
Yes, just like you could call your friend Basil over there 1, Claudia 2, Coulter 3, and then just go from there. Well, they're new.
I will keep that in mind. I don't have that many friends, so I don't really need to worry about indexing too much.
You'd be surprised. Trust me, centuries add up, dear.
It sounds as if you have been here for a while now.
Oh, yes, I keep a youthful aura about me. And something about an
Definitely.
immortal wish or something. I don't know. It involved gods and let talk, so I stopped listening.
Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, well, then I definitely have some. I will have to come up with some interesting questions for you.
Oh, I welcome questions. But I don't guarantee I'll always tell the truth. I'll do what's more amusing to me.
Okay, I see that as well. All right, fine.
Yeah, I keep telling Basil he needs to work on his line more. He's not very good at it.
Oh, Basil lies.
He tries. He's young.
He's so short.
He's very short.
Coming from a dwarf. Coming from a dwarf.
Who is still like 2 feet taller than you.
Yeah,
Uh,
and proud of it.
Well, there's some things we can't control. At least not without more magic.
Very true. Very true.
Okay. So Claudia is going to be reading one of the journals, yes?
Yes.
Well,
Oh, and as a note, Benjornik sort of had like a little flute at her side.
Mm-hmm.
That's her preferred instrument. Just as a note to recall.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So after breakfast,
Mhm.
and this conversation that everybody's listening to between Vinjorna and
She doesn't care.
Paul, I know she doesn't. Alistair gets up to go and continue working. And I assume Claudia will join him after getting one of the journals and going outside. He is in the back of the keep. He is currently chiseling away at a block of stone. You can see it's a block of stone that's about 2 feet tall, about a foot wide. You can see what is the startings of feet and like shins. So he's working his way up, and then just stone still up.
Oh, you've made some progress.
Yeah, a little bit.
They are good feet.
Their feet?
Art is not my forte. I don't know what to say. The stone is good.
Just to look at Claudia's face like, oh god, so menial.
It's not something she knows a lot about.
Manual labor, god, why?
Hey, you give her a piece of cloth, she can tell you how the quality of that she's got. Stone? I don't know.
Thread count.
Unless it's a shiny rock, the fuck do I know?
What is Basil gonna do the day that you're at the keep?
So this is like a little basically Basil's working on his mechanical servant.
Okay. You got that at 6th level, right?
No, because remember I took that one level of
Oh yes.
druid, so I'm a level behind on everything.
You're crafting the parts. To
I'm working on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm putting a little bit more focus in, just to kind of give it a story element, and
Yeah.
I just don't level up and randomly a mechanical servant appears.
Poof.
But I like random stuff appearing.
Make make a couple tinkering checks.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. So you start off your work that will. Little burps there. So you start off your work in the morning. A little lost as to where you want to go with this the servant. And how are you? What are you trying to make? Are you trying to make a?
I'm gonna make a young drake, a young dragon.
Oh,
Okay. So it's gonna be like almost like a mount type thing for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but for you, it'd be like a compared to Basil size, it'd be like a Komodo dragon, right? Are you going full size Drake size?
Well, they have requirements for it, but it's like a dragon youngling or something like that, and it's so. I don't have the specs pulled up.
So slightly bigger than a Komodo dragon.
It'd probably be closer to horse size, to be honest, or
Yeah.
pony size. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm keeping it in all its parts individually, so they store in the
Yeah.
the bag of holding
Okay.
until I'm ready to put it all together
Gotcha.
as one unit.
So yeah, you start off crafting one of the legs. It's a little jankied. But you finish solid that day with 23.
Nice.
What feature class gets a robot servant? It is the Artificer, Otis.
Yeah. I think it's just a
Our little
young
Basil
dragon.
is an Artificer. Just a young dragon.
Yeah, that's because I
I'll
looked up
look closer.
youngling, but and then I'm looking up.
Well, it's wormlings,
Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir.
which is basically a big lizard. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm looking that up right now. But yeah, that's what I was going to spend my day as.
Okay. Yeah, you're 23. You start off slow and kind of build into making parts for it. You use the forge available to make the gears and whatnot that are that you would need to get its motion going correctly. What material are you making it out of?
It's a construct, so I guess metal.
But I mean, a specific metal? Copper?
Steel, I
brass,
guess.
Bronze? Steel?
Yeah.
So, an iron composite. Okay.
Yeah, an iron composite.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the. Oh, hold on. It has to have a challenge rating 2 or less. Maybe I can't make a dragon.
The creature has to have a challenge rating of 2 or less?
Yeah, it can be a large creature, but it has a challenge rating of 2 or less. Then how did my friend did this, and he did oh wait, I didn't look up wormling. That was young.
Yeah. This is why I like Don John. You can sort by challenge rating.
There we go. Wormlings are 4. How did he get away with that?
I don't know.
That's ridiculous. Yeah.
So a 2 is a adult fairy dragon, which is a tiny size. An Allosaurus, an Ankeg, Aurochs, Awakened Tree, Azure, Black Dragon Wormling.
Okay, so the
Bronze-
black dragon. Okay,
Yeah,
so that one's a challenge
bronze-
rating 2.
Bronze Dragon Wormling is a challenge rating 2. Green Dragon Wormling is a challenge rating 2. So you can get a Wormling, yeah.
Okay, I just clicked on the red dragon. I didn't realize that the different wormlings were different.
Yeah. Because the Red Dragon is one of the more powerful dragons. Silver Dragon Wormling is a challenge rating 2.
You might go white.
Yeah, white's challenge rating 2. You don't get anything that they actually offer. You're just getting.
No, they get. Well, let's see what it says.
Brass and copper 2. Copper's 1.
The servant uses that beast's game statistics, but it can look however you like as long as its form is appropriate for its statistics.
Okay.
So I think it gets the dragon breath.
Oh.
I don't know. It doesn't say it doesn't.
Okay. Well, I'll look into it more. But yeah,
Okay.
you can get a Wormling. Shaped construct.
Sweet. I haven't figured. Yeah.
And those are medium size, so it's actually smaller than a horse.
Okay, but it's still it's still a mount.
Sized.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a mount for Basil though.
Yes, you can still ride it.
Now Basil is mobile and in the air.
They don't fly. Wormlings do not fly.
Huh. That motherfucker got away with a lot of shit in that game.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys spend the day at the keep. Is there anything? Is there anything Rakal would like to do after a conversation after her conversation with Benjora?
Not really. Not at this point that I can think of.
Okay. So you guys have your meals there. You spend the night in your rooms. Basil's in the same room.
He adds an extra check mark.
There is a new stand.
He rewrites his name in the stand. He rewrites it in there.
All right.
Oh, actually, at some point, if I find myself, not necessarily alone with Claudia, but at the convenience, I'm going to ask her. So, what is it that you are doing? I mean, I heard your conversation about having to go get
this is
things.
perfect for a dinner conversation because there's nothing like awkward meals.
Yeah. So, what is it that your group is attempting to do?
We are attempting to keep the balance of the world because our divine parents said so. The First Order is gaining power, and there's the mountain god that should be behind the Iron Gate, but kind of isn't. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Now,
with some very vague instructions, looking at the ceiling.
So, okay, now this is Nancy asking. In this world, do we have conversations with with
parents?
The gods? Yeah, do we? It's common.
You can. There's like a role involved depending on how you do it. Like if you just do it like somewhere like in a forest by a campfire, that's a certain like difficulty. If you're in a temple, that's dedicated to your parent, it's a lot easier. Gotcha. So you can try it whenever, but it does depend.
Okay, gotcha.
And it depends on how fickle they're feeling at that moment in time.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So, who put you on this path?
Me personally, Iwaris did. That is my divine parent.
Okay, and
the god of death.
God of death.
It's death and something else, but she'd probably just say death.
And would Rakal know that? Do you think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
You worked at the gate.
You would know that because you were at the gate for an extended period of time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. And what happens if you don't do what you're supposed to do?
I'm sure there's some sort of divine wrath or whatever.
So you
and also, the first god of power would take over, and he's kind of evil, so that would be bad.
That would be very bad.
Coltash is listening in this because, of course, it's an awkward dinner. When Claudia says that there would be some divine wrath. Well, actually, my mom, Ela, said that, I mean, we still make our own decisions, and if we, you know, we choose to do what we want to choose to do.
Just because you choose to do something doesn't mean there aren't always consequences. You can do whatever you want. There will always be consequences to your actions.
I can attest to that. And just does this.
Claudia wants to ask, but she is too polite to, so she will not.
And of course, Coltash is still... me.
Crawling in my skin.
I'm sure
So-
I'll ask you later.
So what you're doing, in essence, is attempting to save the world?
Yes, basically.
That's a good thing to do.
I like to think so. And so we have to do all these different things. And whatever.
Well, I would be honored to help.
Your help would be most appreciated. And you would actually be welcome in my home when I finally get to settle into it.
Oh, well, thank you very much. In that case, I need to try again. Can I pull my loot out again?
Claudia will very tightly smile.
We'll try this again.
Lovely.
Alright. Oh, there it is. Alright. Bing.
Do you need some help, dear? Would you like some accompaniment?
I would love some accompaniment.
All right, then.
Well, it's better than an 8. You know.
I'll roll mine and just, I don't know, add 8 to it. Or whatever.
Oh, for Benjorna?
Yeah.
Benjorna, it's probably like a plus 12.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So, yeah,
Oh, wow.
So add 8 to it, because I have a plus 4.
Nice.
Naturally. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, best flute playing you've ever heard.
Sweet.
Yup.
Okay, then I'm going to pull out my flute and attempt yet again.
Hey!
Hey!
There you go.
There you go. They're much better. Much better.
It's
I'm
them
still
short,
learning the lute.
It's them short, stubby dwarven fingers.
You should really stick to the flute, dear. Like, she'll pause playing for a second. Stick to the flute.
I think you're right. Yeah, I've never been able to quite get the lute down. It's a thing of mine.
All right.
Then Claudia, like, relaxes, just like, lovely. She can pay a legitimate compliment this time. She feels much more comfortable.
Oh, man. Alright, let's take a quick break.
Okay?
It's gonna be a pretty short session this week because
I'm gonna go get some cheese.
going into the forest I am not planned for yet.
No, which we'd be doing
Okay.
the Nicopolis bit first, anyway.
Yes. So we'll get Nicopolis out of the way, and then we'll call it there and pick up with the forest next time because there's gonna be some initiative rolls for that.
Some stuff.
Plus, Monsieur Dunny will be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't have to play a character and a shit ton of NPCs.
Okay, right back.
Take a quick break. Alicia can do whatever Alicia do. Hey! Danny's in chat.
Oh, he is.
Waiting for his bag.
Good old OKC. with its 32 gates, if I remember correctly. It's not a very big airport. Just hello, Danny. How goes your trip?
I'm still learning D20. Where do you go for chat? Or is that in
sorry,
Twitter?
no, that's the Twitch channel. We're looking
Twitch.
at.
Okay, I don't have that yet.
Sorry. I think you could just go to the website. I don't think you have to download that one.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Yep. Do you want me to put the link in the VC call? I can do that.
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay, I will do that. Chatteroony. Incoming. A boom.
Dun-dun-dun. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much.
No problemo. Yeah, the reason why I think it's 32 is because I know, like, gate 16 is right in the middle of the airport, so I'm thinking it's 32 gates. Well, but yeah, this channel's run for the RPGs on this channel are run for charity. This one's charity is National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. If you'd like more information about the charity itself, please click on the purple wording in the description. That'll take you to the website. Lots of good information. If you choose to donate through our channel, you can click on the banner to donate. Do things like donate nat 1s or 20s. Or give a DM an NPC to use, a temporary rare magic item, a temporary uncommon magic item, or a common magic item which we get to keep. There's no month thing on that. Oh, actually, since we're now doing it every 2 months, does that mean the higher? So it's 2 months. Okay, yeah. So the rare and uncommon items will last for 2 months as opposed to 1.
Yep. It'll last the duration.
Well, it'll last the length of the charity. Yeah, that's an important thing to note. But if you can't donate, you can just do stuff like tweet the stream on Twitter or on Facebook, whatever social media. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy the rest of it.
Sweet.
And I hope you enjoy that.
Okay.
I have Twitch, but I guess I don't.
You're also earning gold points every 10 minutes or so. You can use those to buy various things in the store, which if somebody could put the store link in there, I'll take you to it. Oh, you put it in there. One of those levels being... Really? I haven't even done the first one! Fuck both of you!
What? Why me?
Because you're here.
Oh my god, that is so rude.
Have you met me?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. One of these items. Fuck, I forgot and changed it. Where is it? Where is it? When Jack saw his wife holding the taser, all she could think of was how stunning she looked. If towels could talk, I'd bet they have a dry sense of humor. Actually, did I use that one before? I don't remember. Whatever. Suck it. I don't remember. Deal with it.
Hey, thank you for the follow, ND Harms.
You betcha.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's no giveaway this month. And there's probably not going to be a giveaway next month because August will be the Streamiversary, in which you can win a player's handbook for D&D 5th edition. And I'm not going to pull the dice out of the bag because I already showed them at the beginning, but 5 sets of dice with multiple colors. They're very cool looking. I'm going to order myself some of those. And a couple other things that I haven't gotten yet that I need to wait for and get pictures of. And then I'll put the giveaway up. And it'll be cool. Because, you know, things. Free stuff is always cool.
Free stuff is always free.
and cool.
Herpes
Well-
isn't cool.
This is true.
But was herpes really free?
I
Depends.
was just about to ask that. I'm like, there's usually a cost involved on that.
I don't
Yep,
know.
I had to-
If you do a hookup on Grindr, I think it's free.
But
Okay.
was it really free?
I cannot argue with that logic.
Getting it is free. Treating it is not. Oh, they still haven't showed up yet? Man. Weird.
Well, I mean, they've only got like 3 people unloading planes. Come on, Danny.
Yeah, because it's like
Alright.
2:44. That's not a dead time. They should be done. Whatever. You'll get them. I'm used to just strolling out that airport because I don't check bags.
Is Danny waiting on his bags?
There we go. See? Ye of little patience, Danny.
Alrighty. So you have this brief conversation during dinner
Yep.
and call it a night. The following morning, you awaken with yep, to the breakfast that is always the breakfast that is here. It's always good breakfast, where you can have all the pocket bacon you want.
Pocket bacon! Yeah!
We're not Iskrin.
Pocket bacon.
I didn't know Iskrin did that.
The bacon in your pocket.
If I managed to bite you all the way from here, that would be impressive.
Is he in chat on his phone?
Yeah.
Probably.
Is that what he's doing?
Yep. Yeah, OKC I know has free Wi-Fi, so there you go.
Yep. So you guys wake up the following morning, head downstairs, eat your breakfast, and Elaine is willing to send you off to wherever
Alright.
it is you got to go.
Quick hug and peck goodbye to Alistair, and
Uh-huh.
on the way.
Okay.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Oh, well, I guess before they left, she would have asked if Alistair wanted her to do anything while they were back in the cop list, but I guess, like, say hi to his parents or anything. Because they didn't actually know he was staying here.
No, well, I'm sure your brother told them that he bought you a house.
Oh, that's right! Our house in the town that hates us!
With ghosts.
There are no fucking ghosts!
I'm keeping the dream alive.
Wow.
I'm keeping it alive.
Wow.
Keeping the dream alive.
Whatever,
That is-
we get to the cop list.
That
Yeah.
is some serious hate right there.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, you've
right,
heard
Otis.
me when I actually am super angry. That's not
That's
it.
right, Otis. Ghosts might be there. They don't know. They haven't been to that house yet. Elaine gets you guys onto the teleportation circle and tells you that you'll be meeting a woman named Viriana on the other side, and doesn't wait for a reply, and off you go.
Yeah. Oh wait, shit! I forgot. You know what? We can do it all the way back. It's fine.
What'd you forget?
Did you forget something there?
I imagine Claudia would have done it, but since I didn't say she did it, I feel like you're gonna say she didn't do it.
Okay.
She would, because I was gonna say she would have talked to Elaine or Let about the humans that were by the Iron Gate one.
Yeah, no, you didn't do that. I was
God,
waiting
she
for it.
would have though.
I was waiting for it.
damn it.
I was waiting for it.
Fuck.
I was like, wow. Wow, Claudia's not gonna do this? Really? Really?
She would have though. She made a promise.
And yet she didn't.
That is my fault, not hers.
And you are her, so yeah.
I can't do magic, but she can.
I know, your puns are pretty magical.
No, they're painful. There's a difference.
I don't know. Depends on who
Puns
you talk
are a
to.
genetic thing. We've established this.
But you know, magic can be painful too. Firebolt? Fireball?
I did it 5 times. Let it go.
Anyway, you arrive. You arrive
Sure.
in what appears to be a pretty nice looking home. And as the woman you were told that would be there kind of glances into the room, Claudia recognizes her. Not as a personal relationship type recognize, but as a same social circle recognition.
Well, this is interesting.
And yeah, she gives you an odd look for a moment, like she would have never expected you to show up in her teleportation circle.
And the name was Mariana?
Viriana.
Variana. Yes, please type it. Variana. And it's like, well, hello, Variana. It is interesting to meet you here.
I would tend to agree, yes.
Hmm.
This is my cat. I'm sure you heard her meow.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh, really?
I didn't, at least. I don't know if the other two did.
Yeah. So, yes, this is, very odd.
Agreed. I do wonder how you came to associate with our mutual friend, apparently. But it is not my business.
Maybe someday I'll tell you. And she ushers you out the door.
Yeah, basically. Like, till next time.
As politely as possible.
Sure, it's the very polite, I'm not telling you to leave, but you have to leave by social contract at this moment. I got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a Canadian polite.
Sorry.
No,
Like
because
when-
then they'd be stuck at the door after you.
No. It's the Canadian polite, like Justin Trudeau's response to the tariffs, which was Canadian for you mother.
Oh, can we not talk about that? It depresses me.
It's super depressing. So yeah, she leads you out of her home, and out into the
Where are we
streets
at?
of Nicopolis. You're in the ritzy part of Nicopolis where Claudius
Yeah,
is.
we are.
All right.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump down the street.
Claudia, are we staying long? Are we doing this real quick? What are we doing? What's the plan there, Claudia?
Well, since my gift was responsibility, it will have to be a quick trip.
Okay.
Because they said short stays were fine. So like, this will be like a day and then gone.
Yeah.
Which I find funny since they complained about me doing that before. But whatever. Fine.
So you're here. It's morning. The sun is up. It's probably about 9 a.m. What would you like to do?
I'd like to... Let's see. Well, actually, if it's early enough, I can probably just go to the... Okay, wait. The circle where we got to the lake, that was in my house?
What?
Because we have to get water from the lake, right? So we have to, like, teleport to that place, don't we?
Well, Nicopolis is on... It's a harbor.
Oh, that's true, yeah. We don't actually have to go there. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine.
But you could go to your teleportation circle at your house and then teleport out to the island to do it from there if you wanted.
That's more what I was doing, because just kind of randomly going to an edge there, I don't know. That's what I was thinking of doing.
Yeah, you also know that the port area of Nicopolis is a little skeezy.
Yeah, so she'd do that. So, like, kind of like go in, so go to her house.
Okay. So you head home, and just walking right in or knocking?
I knock first. I am a guest in this home. And recall, just so you know, like the house, like Claudia's house is definitely like an opulent mansion.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
She's got like her family's advisors to the king, so
Yeah, they
Gotcha.
They stupid rich.
Gilded. They're what?
Stupid rich.
Stupid rich.
Okay.
Which is why I really did not appreciate the gift of responsibility. That's bullshit.
You poor thing, you. So yeah, you make.
I
your
didn't
way
want
over.
the silver spoon taken out of my mouth. That's bullshit.
It wasn't just taken.
Have not on that spoon.
Pride.
It's mine
It
now.
was pride out of your mouth.
Bullshit.
Drop it.
What am I supposed to use instead
Drop
of shitty plastic
Drop it.
spork?
Yes.
Fuck that.
It's got bite marks in it.
So you make your way to the Wingard Manor,
Mm-hmm.
and you give a brief knock before slowly opening the door. And a couple moments after the knock, your maid, which I now have to look up the name of because it's been a while since we've been back here.
That's been a while.
It has been a while. It is Tatiana.
Here we go.
Walks into the foyer area. Oh, Miss Claudia, how are you today?
I am doing well. Greetings, Titania. I just need to borrow something. I just need to use the mansion's resources for a little bit, and then we will. Actually, we'll probably be staying for a night, and then we will be back out the next day.
I should get the rooms ready then.
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
He is indeed.
Thank you, Danny. There we go. We've reached our quota for the stream.
Okay, I will do this. And when will we expect you back? Go.
No, it will be
You're doing.
It will be a relatively short trip. I don't imagine being gone longer than an hour. Maybe 2.
Okay. So she
Hey, Yoshi.
She bustles along up the stairs to the guest room as she sees that you have a couple folks with you to get some rooms ready. And what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to the teleportation circle. I got business to take care of.
I'm following her.
It is in your mother's study.
Oh, god damn it.
Because you remember, when she told you about it, she just kicked the rug away, and there it
That's
was.
right. That's right, because that was her... Yeah, that's right. Alright, so Claudia's gonna kind of, like, quietly approach and peek in to see if her mom's there.
Yup.
Fuck!
She's in retirement. Of course she's there.
Why couldn't she be at breakfast or something?
Because she's old as shit. She's already been up and ate breakfast at 9 a.m.
God damn it.
More
Like, so then she'll kind of, like,
She
back
hit
up and, like...
She hit up Perkins as soon as they opened.
Alright. Claudia will, like, sort of, like, back up, you know, quietly a few steps and then walk normally. And, like, knock on the window.
Yep.
Hello,
As you're-
mother.
As you're backing up, make a dexterity check.
Oh, come on! I said carefully! Wait, check or saving throw?
Check.
It doesn't matter. Meh.
Okay. You start backing up and you place your foot and realize that's the loose board. and correct yourself just as a little comes out.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue walking like it wasn't even a problem. Make it part of the stride.
Okay.
Like I said, knock. Hello, mother.
Yes, dear.
Yes, I need a favor.
I hope it's not money.
Of course not, sister. I mean mother, dear. Not money. No money involved.
Did everybody follow Claudia? Is everybody listening to this conversation?
Yes.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yep. Whatever. They don't have
Well.
context.
We're all just standing there.
You called her sister.
Yep.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure everybody caught that.
No.
Now what'd you say?
It does not require money. No.
Oh, good.
It
I
does
require money.
It does require your floor, though. Kind of point to the area the circle was in.
And she's sitting on the little couch lounge thing where the rug is at. And she's like, "You mean this?" And she kicks the corner of the rug away.
Correct.
Why do you need to go to the island?
Godly mission. She's not lying.
I know. That's what your mother says.
I'm sorry, is the fate of the world not a good enough reason to go to an island?
She rolls her eyes. Such an overreaction. She doesn't know what's going on. I mean, she thinks you're being really dramatic right now.
God, it's just gonna I'm being very literal right now. She's just gonna wait because it's her mother's study. She can't rush her if she doesn't want to do it. Please.
I suppose I can send you to the island.
It will be a quick trip. Thank you.
Well, clear off the teleportation circle.
Do I have Mage Hand? We're using Mage Hand. I'm pretty sure I do. Yep, I do. So Claudia will just flip the rug the rest of the way over with that.
Okay. Yes, Coltash is there too, so Coltash totally heard all that. You can ask her about it next time.
Sure can.
Alright. You use Mage Hand to move the rug off the teleportation circle, and she motions you forward.
Also, this is Recall, a new companion.
At your service.
Oh, somebody polite. How nice.
Mom's doing me a favor. I can't get an attitude.
And she motions you all onto the teleportation circle, and does the ritual and sends you off. Boop.
All right, time to gather some water. Doop 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 doo. Wait, no.
I love
Comp
that
first, then gather the water.
All right. So you exit your vacation villa. Your island villa. And make your way towards the beach. As you do
Let's
so,
all go to Gullah Gullah Island. Gullah.
As you exit the villa and make your way towards the beach, you can see a small handful of individuals exiting little housing units and make their way towards your vacation house.
The hell do they want? Damn it! I just want to put a thing in the water and get some.
Yeah, they're ignoring you, but they're making a way towards your vacation home.
Oh, okay, they're ignoring us. Okay, fine. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. They're here to. She's gonna assume they're here to clean. Whatever.
Yeah.
What do they look like? Are they carrying anything?
Because there were people here before when.
Excuse me.
Yeah, they weren't there when you arrived. They were there when you got back from talking to Iwaris. And they were cleaning.
Yep.
So you suspected last time that when that teleportation circle goes off, somebody is notified, or several people are notified, that, hey, the wind guards are in town, get your shit together, servants.
Alright, Claudia.
Yes.
Let's just stay here and not do anything else.
That's going to into an unbalance in the world. No. She'll proceed towards probably towards where she finally met her dad.
Okay. Where you fell in the water?
I didn't fall. He dropped me. Where?
Okay.
Yeah, right there. I said
Okay.
it's Dad's problem. It's Dad's problem.
So you arrive at the beach where you
Mhm.
met Dewaris and fell in the water. What would you like to do?
Let the conch shell in, like Water God wanted me to do.
All right. Are you just putting it right in the water on the shore? Or are you gonna chunk it out, or?
I'm gonna kind of try and chunk it out.
All right. Make a strength check.
Emphasis on try. Wait, does this count as a feat of strength?
Yeah.
Then this is an advantage. Not that I needed. That's pretty good, actually.
16. Okay.
Nice.
You underhand lob the conch shell out into the waves that are lapping at the shore. Make a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
You get it about 20 feet out.
Okay. Not a clue.
Rakal and Basil make a perception check as well. Because you're there,
Okay.
you're there witnessing this,
Hey.
There you go.
as is Koltash. Alright, Rakal.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start with Basil real quick. Basil, the 13.
Yes.
The conch shell splashes in the water, and there are a few ripples that come out from it. And as the ripples subside, you see a faint swirling motion in the water.
Like it's like a whirlpool's forming,
Nope, just a random
swirl in the water.
Swirling in the water. Rakal,
Mm-hmm.
with a 21, you see the ripples and the swirling and what resembles a face in the
Oh,
water.
okay. All right. Next to the conch shell, or
Where
just-
the conch shell went in.
where it went in? Okay. Would I have any idea what who that might be with?
No.
Okay.
You would not.
Okay.
If Claudia would have rolled better, she would.
Okay.
Yeah, if Claudia would have rolled better, she would have seen something.
Mm-hmm.
Is that supposed to happen? There's
What's
a
supposed
face.
to happen?
You don't see the face on
What
the water?
face?
There's where the conch shell went in. There's a face. Can I tell if it's male, female?
It appears male.
It's a male face.
Okay, Claudia will, start to walk out and then, leaving her pack at the shore. Swim out a little bit to see if she can see it.
Alright, make another perception check.
Sure thing. Better.
16. How far are you walking out?
Well, I said walk out and then swim out, like she's trying to actually get to where she
You're
tossed
actually
it.
swimming out.
So,
Okay.
yes.
So you swim out to where you toss the conch shell. You don't see a face, but you can feel like something swirling around you. The water's clear. You don't see anything, but you can feel like there's something brushing against you and swimming around you for a few moments until rising up. You're now just treading water where you were, where you pushed the conch shell, and then right in front of you, the water begins to form up and create a face in front of yours with just the biggest, most shit-eatingest grin.
Is it another fucking serpent?
No,
It's the
Okay.
god.
it is the water forming this. face in front of you. This very familiar face in front of you.
Okay, yeah, so it's the god of whatever that god's name is, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This is going to have ramifications. Hello again! See if she gets a response.
Gives you a nod.
Speaks in water.
Primordial.
That much you would understand!
It's putty speak from Power Rangers.
Alright.
It just gives you a nod.
And does it matter from where I collect the water for the seed, or no? No. Okay. And you did promise you would not harm Nicopolis. Remember.
Gives another nod.
Not my problem. Swims back out.
Basil and Recall make another perception check while she's
Oh,
out there
yes.
swimming 20 feet away.
Perception.
Nah.
I don't
She's
see
out
the
there
brush.
treading water.
Oh, so sorry. The face was like down? I thought it was
raised,
like up.
Yeah, it raised up like right in front of you.
Oh, so they couldn't see it. It was just okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but yeah, I already swam away. I
It
won't ask anything
didn't
else.
do full. It didn't do full. The mummy and the sand mouth trying to eat you.
Okay, all right. Because I was thinking it was gonna do like another one of those, and I was like looking up, like, oh
No,
great.
just a very small, like normal humanoid shaped sized face up out of the water.
Okay. Good enough. Yeah, I swam away, so I'm not gonna swim back.
Okay.
I'll swim back to the shore, grab like a skin or whatever, fill it with water from the
Yep.
lake.
As you turn to swim back, you hear a spoosh as the water just kind of like back down.
And Claudio kind of like thinks to herself that this is the easiest conversation with the god I've ever had.
Alright, so you collect the water from the shoreline,
Yep.
and you're gonna make your way back to your vacation home.
Yep.
Okay. There are now several people inside the vacation home, dusting, cleaning, getting things ready, and then you leave.
Yep. Let's see. What should she leave on the thing? How much money am I looking at? She'll leave because how many people are in here cleaning?
4.
She'll leave like 4 silver pieces along on like counter or something. Your tip is on the counter. Thank you. Receipt to the circle.
Wow, okay.
What?
It's alright.
So out of curiosity, before we take off, the workers, do they look particularly poor?
Nah, they look like pretty okay looking folks.
Oh,
Is there-
okay.
Is there any silver sitting around that they're not paying attention to?
Yep, there's
Do
4
not
silver on
steal
the
from
counter.
my house.
Is there silver sitting around that they're not paying attention to?
There are 4 silver sitting on a counter.
No. Like silverware, like silver,
Oh.
silver items.
Chalice.
I mean,
you know,
sure.
candlesticks.
There's some candlesticks that are silver. Yeah.
Anything bigger than a candlestick, like a chalice or something like that.
There's a fruit. Yeah, we'll say there's a silver fruit bowl with
Okay.
a serving platter underneath it.
Is anybody paying attention to me? Because I'm kind of lagging
Not
behind.
really.
Okay, I'm gonna do this on my nose, and then I'm gonna do a smiley face on the silver.
In your body oil, like.
Yeah.
So you just made those people's job harder for no reason. Dick.
And then I'll,
So
hustle my ass up to the teleportation center.
Alright. Alright.
You thought I was gonna steal? Basil ain't stolen shit yet. He's not a thief.
Yeah,
You've
he
stolen
says
the
so,
dignity
yes.
from my house. You've stolen things.
So you guys teleport back. You probably spent like an hour on the island.
Sure.
And teleport back into your mother's study.
Alright. Claudia will put the rug back how it was.
With your mage hand.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm not touching it physically. Thank you. Is it alright if we stay the night, or do we need to leave immediately?
Oh no, dear, you can visit for the night.
Thank you. And Claudia will proceed to her room.
Alright. I think that's what we're calling. We'll call it there.
Okay.
That way Koltesh can be around for the awkward dinner that is probably going to happen.
One thing about our group is we always have awkward dinners.
It is inevitable that you will have an awkward meal. It's just how it happens.
Well, when Basil's around, I mean, come on.
Yeah. I know I can prep for next week with the forest trip.
Yay,
Cool.
forest trap. Do 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 do.
Alright guys, as always, RPGs, D&D games, non-D&D games like the the World of Darkness game, all run for charity. I know we didn't play on Friday night. We were missing 2 players. So, nothing happened. Yay for awkward meals with Claudia's family. That's right, Danny. We're not going to let you miss out on that.
Of course not.
Why would I want to take that away from you?
This is my life now.
So yeah, if you would like to donate, you can do so by clicking on the banner below, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children banner, and then below that there is some information about the charity itself. If you click on the purple words, it'll take you to their website so you can learn even more. If you do donate and you'd like to buy something specific for the players or the DM, you can do so. You can purchase them advantage or disadvantage. You can purchase them critical success or failures. And a slew of other things.
You do not need more failures. Stop emphasizing that word.
If you want to donate for failures, that'd be great. Oh, that's all I got. I am not feeling so hot today. I've had a headache for like 3 days. So,
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
yeah. Alright. So tell us who you are and where we can find you on the internets, Alicia.
I am Energy9. I live stream video games on Twitch where I swear a whole bunch. More than you heard today. I'm also Energy98 on Twitter. You can follow me. Sometimes I tweet puns. Sometimes it's just random stuff. I'm a player in T. Fretcherson 80s, obviously this game, and then also the 2 Friday night games, the Bloody Bucky campaign and the Legends of the West. Play very different characters there. I'm also a player in Tall Squall's game on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, where again play a very different character. I'm the versatile.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Also puns.
Oh, you guys, the chat can't see my kitty. Nancy, tell us who you are, where we
Kitty.
can find you on the interwebs.
Well, I am Nancy, and you can find me here, and you can find me on Twitter. This is right now the only online game that I'm playing. I mean, it's live action. So there's also the old-fashioned Facebook. That's about it.
Alright. I gotta remember to put your stuff down the panels, so. And Jeff.
Hello, I am Jeff. You can find me on Twitter at monkeyface2014. I post a lot of pictures of doggos. Yes.
And Sad Panda Danny. Hi, I'm Danny. And you can find me on Twitter at the thing,
Colin65.
Yep, Colin65. You can also find my YouTube channel down below in the panels where I post music for the Vice. That's really good and you should listen to it.
It's like he's almost here.
I know, it's scary, isn't it?
Thanks, Sad Panda Danny. Anybody else got anything else to add?
No, I think that
No.
speaks for itself.
Pretty much.
All right, we'll be back next week with we'll be RPing an awkward meal with Claudia's family. Big surprise! And they'll probably enter into a forest where they're hopefully not gonna get murdered by things that are in the forest that are getting corrupted. And we'll find out what they're getting corrupted by, maybe.
Dun 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 dun.
Bum bum bum.
If Misadventure is out there listening, this is what you donated for.
There you are.
The forest,
This
not
is
the
what you
awkward
get.
dinner.
The trees strike everyone that move.
Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your weekend.
You
Have
too.
a good week. I'm talking to Twitter or Twitch too, so it's the thing. I'll be back tomorrow night for some more Halo, and Tuesday night for Halo, and then off Wednesday, Thursday. Of course, I've been off this week because, again, headache, which is not pleasant, and staring at a screen right now kind of sucks balls. So, you guys out there in the Twitter land, have a great weekend. You guys, players, have a great weekend. Have a good week, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Sounds good.
Bye.